Welcome to Reading is Best channel. In this video, I am going to talk about operant conditioning, which is a very important concept in behavior theory. Operant conditioning theory was developed by American psychologist B.F. Skinner. It involves a type of learning in which behaviors are influenced mainly by the consequences that follows them. It is a method of learning that occurs through reward and punishment. In this, action or behavior followed by reinforcer increases, whereas those followed by punisher decreases. Here, reinforcers are stimuli that is pleasant, one that individual likes, whereas punisher, also known as aversive stimuli, are the stimuli that is unpleasant, one that individual don't like to have. Thus, after performing a behavior, if I get something pleasant or something I like, then I'll be more likely to repeat that behavior. But if I get something unpleasant or something I don't like, then I will be less likely to repeat that behavior. Well, up to this point, everything seems simple, right? Just wait till we learn about positive reinforcement, negative reinforcement, positive punishment, and negative punishment. To learn about these terms, we have to be first clear about reinforcement and punishment. Reinforcement is the process in which a behavior is strengthened by the immediate consequences that follows the behavior. Thus, a behavior is more likely to occur in the future. Whereas punishment is the process in which a behavior is weakened by the immediate consequences that follows the behavior. Thus, a behavior is less likely to occur in the future. In behavior modification process, punishment is the technical term. In general uses or in our daily life uses, punishment means something painful or bad, but in behavior modification, it means the process which weakens the behavior. If the process doesn't weaken the behavior, then it's not called punishment, no matter how harsh or how unpleasant it is. Now let's talk about the positive and negative in this context. Positive means stimulus is added, whereas negative means stimulus is removed. In positive reinforcement, stimulus is added, and in negative reinforcement, stimulus is removed. But as mentioned above, both strengthens the behavior. That is, after reinforcement, future occurrence of behavior increases. Similarly, in positive punishment, stimulus is added, and in negative punishment, stimulus is removed. But both positive punishment and negative punishment weakens the behavior. That means after punishment, future occurrence of behavior decreases. Now let's understand this by following example. I want a child to increase his studying behavior. Since I am trying to strengthen the child's behavior, this is the process of reinforcement. If I want to use positive reinforcement, then I have to add something every time child study to increase the child's studying behavior. In this, I will add something the child loves to have, like adding sweets or increasing his cartoon watching time by a certain amount every time he studies. If I want to use negative reinforcement, then I have to remove something every time child studies to increase this studying behavior. In this, I will remove something child hates, like removing his daily chores or decreasing his homework by a certain amount every time he studies. Now let's look at the next example. I want a person to decrease his TV watching behavior. Since I am trying to weaken his behavior, this is the process of punishment. If I want to use positive punishment, then I have to add something every time he watches TV to decrease his TV watching behavior. In this, I will add something that person hates, like making him do 20 push-ups or increasing the chores every time he engages in that TV watching behavior. Similarly, if I want to use negative punishment, then I have to remove something every time he watches TV to decrease his TV watching behavior. In this, I will remove something that person loves, like removing his favorite beverages or decreasing his daily allowance by a certain amount every time that person engages in that TV watching behavior. This whole idea is called operant conditioning, where we learned about reinforcement, punishment, and inside them we learned about positive reinforcement, negative reinforcement, positive punishment, and negative punishment. Finally, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like and comment down below. For more videos like this, please subscribe my channel.